Hello everyone and welcome back to Kobean History. Today we have another quiz video. The topic for today's quizzes is random British and English history. So we've got a few quizzes lined up. As always, I will also show the scores of my patrons who participated in the quiz somewhere up there after each quiz, and then we'll compare the total score at the end for the people who completed all the quizzes. We're starting with an easy one. This one is multiple choice, random English history. So we will start right now. What year did the Great Fire of London happen? That was 1666. That was Henry VIII. Shakespeare, that was Stratford. I don't know how I know that. I believe it was a quiz like a few years ago. I had no idea where Shakespeare was from, but then yeah, that quiz, and then ever since I remember he's from Stratford. Who was the first Briton? Oh, that was we covered this one in the last quiz video. That was Robert Walpole. In the Battle of Hastings, that was in the conquest of the Norman conquest, so that was William, Duke of Normandy. And Geoffrey Chaucer was famous for the Canterbury Tales. I believe that's all of them. 6 out of 6. Okay, so that was the first quiz. Starting with the easier ones, and we're gonna go for more difficult ones. This is medieval English history. There might be some quizzes where the questions repeat themselves, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I haven't looked at the questions really. I just picked a few quizzes in this general category. So let's have a look at the second quiz. Great King of Wessex is Alfred. I believe we've covered that one in the last video as well. I'm not sure about who Grendel is, but if I think about Old English poems, I think of Beowulf, so I believe that might be it. Yeah, okay. System of vassals and serfs, that's feudalism. Is that? Oh, I got it, okay. Conquered England in 1066, that's William the Conqueror. French region he came from, that's Normandy. The king he defeated, that was Harold Godwinson. Decisive battle, that's the Battle of Hastings. The Bayeux Tapestry. Yeah, I guess this is really where I'm in my element here. That's kind of the history I'm most interested in, the English history. And that's the Doomsday Book, the next one. I think it's like Domesday, not spelled like Doom. That was Thomas Becket, I believe, the Archbishop. Oh, this is Richard the Lionheart, but he spoke French, so it's Coeur de Lion. Is that how you say it in French? I believe it's spelled the same, lion. Great Charter signed by King John, that's the Magna Carta. If I know how to say it, like spell it. Is it charter? Or how do you spell? I'll just have a look. Let Google correct me. Oh, Magna Carta. Oh wait, no. Is that? No, I believe that's not that's not it, right? How do you spell Magna Carta? Let's see. King John. Oh, it's Carta. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's Old English, so spelling is a little different than nowadays. Region that Antwerp the first conquered. Wales. I believe that's Wales, right? Group of people expelled in... I'm not sure, but if I think of Middle Ages and groups being expelled, that I can only think of like the Jews, right? Yeah. Because it's like Jews were like the money lenders, so they lend money from the Jews, then oh, it's time to pay back. Well, we don't have the money. Yeah, okay, let's just send the Jews out of the country, that will fix our debt. I believe that's how it worked. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on that, but I think that's what they kind of did when they wanted to expel the Jews. What struck England? Is it the Black Death? Oh, Canterbury Tales, that's what we had in the last quiz. That was Chaucer. Great victory of Henry V over the French, that's Agincourt. Is that how you spell it? It's not how you spell it, is it? I'll just pause the timer, because... Oh yeah, take on it the time. There we go. I don't have to rush. Agincourt, that's how you spell it. Notable weapon used in that battle. Oh, the longbows, English longbows. Okay. House that was battled in the War of the Roses. That's House of Lancaster, which had the red rose, and the House of York, which was the white rose. Hunchback king who may have murdered his nephews. Okay, that's Richard. Right, Richard the Third. Yeah. Is it confirmed that it was Hunchback? I don't think it's confirmed, right? I'm not sure. I believe that was something that Shakespeare made up afterwards, but he could have been a hunchback, I guess. But I know Shakespeare kind of made him look worse than he was, maybe? Maybe he was, I didn't know him, maybe he was that bad, so I can't really say. Place where the nephews were imprisoned at the Tower of London. Okay, that's another 100%, nice. Then on screen right now you can see the Patreon scores. But that was it for the second quiz. Let's have a look at the next one. History of England. Okay. I believe these are probably some later. Because the last quiz it was more earlier history. Maybe this one is a little later. We'll see. I know the Lord Protector was Cromwell. Who was the first Norman King of England? That's William the Conqueror. He's been in every quiz so far in this video. Celtic Queen of the Iceni. That's Boudica. But how do you spell it? Boudica. Not Buddha. It's without H, right? Yeah, okay. What war did the English fight with the French? That's 100 Years' War, which lasted more than 100 years. There we go. The oldest surviving copy of what epic? Was that also Beowulf? Yeah. Name of either the father or the mother of Elizabeth I. That's Henry VIII. For what disaster did Edward Jenner? Not disaster, disease. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna say polio. Smallpox, maybe? It's one of those, right? Oh, smallpox, yeah. What nickname was given to Richard I? That's Richard the Lionheart. What novel was written by Jane Austen? She wrote a few, right? I don't know about 1813, but maybe... is it Pride and Prejudice? Okay, it was... which royal house won the War of the Roses? That's... it would be Lancaster in the... or was it York? I can just name them. When do you consider it ending? I guess York, but then a few years afterwards the Lancasters came back, and then that's how Tudors came to be. What prehistoric... oh, that's Stonehenge. Who was the first captain? That's Drake, right? Drake? What English city was named? That was Chester, wasn't it? Was it Chester? No, might not have been Chester. Was it London? It wasn't London. Maybe it's one of the southern ones, maybe Portsmouth? Just gonna stop the timer again. Maybe was it? I've been like, I've had every question right so far. I'll come back to this one. Which Scottish king became the king of it? That was James the First or the Sixth of Scotland. What was invented? I don't know this one either. Is it the internet? No, that was America, right? Yeah, I don't know about that one. What's the nickname? I don't know this one either. The nickname of William Shakespeare during... I know this one was like the one with Charles I, right? What was the English Revolution? I don't know what it was called, the revolution. Yeah, I don't know that one. Oh, I don't know football. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be the first quiz in this video where I don't get 100%. Oh yeah, I know this one. This one is Roanoke. Right? Oh, oh, that was a bottom one. How do you spell Roanoke? This one. Oh, there we go. That's the Fire of London. Oh, fire. Queensberry rules. Is that horse racing? Maybe cricket? That's English. I'm actually not sure. Football? I guess I could... I guess I could name sports, but I don't really know, so I'm gonna skip that one. The name of the civil war that took place between... Oh, I don't know about this one actually. I guess I'm gonna give up with this one. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay, yeah, Bath. Right. They had the natural hot springs. Oh, it was a World Wide Web. I said internet, but I guess it's different. But I was in the right ballpark. The nickname for the Bard. I wouldn't have gotten that one. I wouldn't have gotten the Glorious Revolution either. I wouldn't have gotten a sports question either. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten boxing, anarchy. I could have probably gotten that one by the hint. But yeah, that was it for this one. Let's have a look at how other people did. Oh, quite a lot of people knew Bath and the World Wide Web. Alright, that was it for this quiz. We've got 2 more quizzes. English and British history next here. Quite a long one too. Okay, so let's get right into it. I've got 14 minutes for this. Mary I belonged to which royal house? That's Tudor. Tudor, which century was the English Civil War? That was the 17th, that would be right. Elizabeth I ascended to the throne, and that was the 16th. Queen Mary ruled with King Philip of Spain. King Philip, it was Philip, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Philip. Of Spain, maybe? Maybe he had a different name. Might be wrong. The gunpowder plot was in what year? Which year? That's a hard one. I don't remember the year. I know the date though. It's remember the 5th of November? Yeah, I believe it's the 5th of November, but I don't know which year, so I guess we'll skip that one. The key protagonist was that was Guy Fawkes, I know that. How do you say it? Fawkes, like this? Oh, okay. The plot was starting King Charles I, I believe. Is it Charles I or Charles II? Or maybe it might not have been any of them. Was it King James? Oh, it was James, okay. Which battle did Henry VII win? That was Henry VIII's father. But which one did he win? Oh wait, that was Bosworth, right? Bosworth. Where he defeated Richard III. Oh yeah, that's the next question, Richard III. Which house did the loser belong to? That was York. Oh, I got another question here with the answer York. What was a document that forms the basis of? Oh, that was Magna Carta. I know how to say it. How to spell it now? Carta. Oh, which year? Oh no, it was in the other quiz, wasn't it? But I don't remember. It was it 1158? No. Oh wait, I didn't. No, it wasn't. It was around there, yeah. No, it was 1200 maybe. Yeah, I don't know the exact date, so I'm not gonna guess on this one. What year did Queen Victoria die? That's 1901. Which monarch took? That was Edward VII. Was it the 7th? Yeah, it was, okay. How many years did Queen Victoria reign? Oh. How much was it? Was it 60 something? Did she come to the throne in like the 1830s? Then died. Yeah, I'm gonna have to guess that one. It's gonna be like 66? 68, 69, I don't know. 5, 4, 3. There we go. It took a few guesses, but yeah, I knew it was in the 60s sometime. Mott and favored by Kane. There's a Mott and Bailey castle. I made a video about those. Which year was the British Commonwealth created? That was under Cromwell, so that was, when was that? 1670? I'm not gonna be able to guess it. It was like in the late 1600s. But I wouldn't get the exact date, so I'll skip that one. The year of Queen Elizabeth II's Silver Jubilee. Is that 50 years? 50 years is silver? No. I'm not sure. I would have to guess on this one too, so I'm not gonna spend the time on it. Famous engagement of the Zulu War. I don't remember this one either, the name of that battle. The Battle of Trafalgar. I wouldn't get the exact date as well. This one is really hard. Like, exact dates are quite hard because usually you get the feel of like the random, like the general time period, but not the exact year. Yeah, this one is quite hard. So the Prime Minister of Chatsworth's house in Derbyshire, Duke of Derby. That would make sense, right? No. The Duke of... No, I wouldn't get that one either. Famous confectionery produced in York. I don't know this one either. What's the general election in? Was that's Churchill, right? Yeah. Suffolk. Was that wool? Yeah, it was. Okay. Type of boot, Prime Minister. Yeah, this quiz is quite hard. Don't know that one. Year of the Act of Union between... Well, what was the exact date? Was it 6? No, Union was later. It was 17 something, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. Most powerful city during the medieval period. It's not gonna be London. That would be too easiest. I guess it is London. Okay, I thought that was gonna be too obvious. Okay, so the second most powerful would be York. Yeah. That's what I got earlier. Oh, so the sixth wives of Henry. We had, and Boleyn. I don't know how to spell it. Jane Sieber, or was it C? No, it was Jane something. Not Sieber. Yeah, it also had Anne of Cleves. Was it Anne of Cleves? Yeah, it was Anne of Cleves. It was Jane something. And then what was the first one? She was, Catherine of Aragon. I've seen the Tudors TV show, so I'm kind of trying to remember them. I remember their faces, but not all their names. Oh, Catherine Howard. It was Jane something, right? can't remember the other ones. Let's go for the... Oh, this one was Jane Grey. Lost Jane Grey. Okay, I don't know the other ones. We will have a look what the answers were. So Queen... Oh right, Queen Mary. I was thinking of the other Queen Mary. There's two Queen Marys. They should have put a 2 behind them. That was a little confusing. Because Queen Mary the First kind of had Philip of Spain as like kind of a co-monarch, but not really. But then, oh yeah, Queen Mary the Second was co-monarch with William. I knew that, but because there wasn't a second there, I was thinking about the first Queen Mary, so that kind of threw me off. The gunpowder plot, 1605. Okay, 1215. I said the 1200s, right? For the Magna Carta. The British Commonwealth. Oh no, I was thinking of something else with the Commonwealth. I thought they meant Commonwealth as when Oliver Cromwell came in charge, because they named that the Commonwealth as well, right? Yeah, they named that the Commonwealth as well. So I guess this is a modern day Commonwealth. Queen Elizabeth, no, 1977. I wouldn't have guessed that one. I wouldn't have gotten this one either. 1805. Wouldn't have gotten this. Wouldn't have gotten this one either. Oh, Wellington. Yeah, of course. Wellington boots. Year of the Act of the Union. I did say 17 something. Not gonna get. Oh, Jane Seymour. I was kind of there. There was a C in the last name. Oh, and Catherine Parr. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one was a little harder. We've got one more quiz. And let's see if that one is any better. Oh yeah, this one is periods in English history. Let's see that this one is, I'm quite excited about this one. I haven't done this, I know a few periods, but there's more on here than I know, so I'm kind of quite curious what the other ones are. There's Roman Britain. Is it, what was before that? Like Iron Age? Iron Age Britain? No, it's not really Celtic, but dark. Oh, Anglo-Saxon. There was Norman. Is it gonna be Plantagenets? Britain? I don't know how to spell it. There, yeah. Tudor Britain. Then Stuart. It's usually, oh, I guess it wasn't Stuart after that. Oh, there's multiple. Oh yeah, I guess you can call it this period also Elizabethan. Yeah, it's kind of named after the monarchs usually. Then we have got Stuarts. I guess you could call that James Britain. Jamesian Britain. No, I don't know how you'd call that period. The broader period is called the Stuarts. I know that. What about Charles? Or you got Commonwealth as well, right? Commonwealth Britain. No. Maybe Cromwell Britain. For that. I guess not. I know later on you have the Edwardian. It's like First World War. You got Georgian, where a period where there were 4 Georges on the throne after each other. Victorian, of course, that's one of the most well-known one. wartime Britain. That's like Second World War, right? I guess they don't call it that. Which other ones are there? Georgian, Victorian, Williamite Britain? No. Because before Victoria you got William, and that's this period, but I don't know what they call it. Which ones came after him? Yeah, I'm not sure about the other ones. Maybe pre-Roman for that first one? No. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll give up. We'll see what it was. So, oh, prehistoric Britain. Okay. Oh, Regency Brit. Oh, I should have gotten that one. Oh, First World War. Oh, I guess I should have just gotten said that. But yeah. Yeah, almost no one got Caroline Britain. I don't actually know. Oh, that it's for the Charleses, right? Yeah. Well, oh, yeah. I guess that's the period for like Charles the First. Oh, Kobean. That was James for James. Then these are. This is restoration after the Cromwell age. This was probably during the Cromwell age. Yeah, okay, that was it for this episode. That was all the quizzes. Because it's like a 30-minute video again. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. On screen right now are all the scores from my patrons and mine, the total scores. I hope you've enjoyed. If you want to join in these quizzes, you can do so by going to my Patreon. You can do it from the lowest tier, from the $1 tier, if you want to be in these videos. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. I want to thank my patrons for their support, and especially my $15 patrons G. David and Parker Dye.